I wanted to put a quick video together for you DIYers out there. If you guys don't have a big garage, you guys don't have a lot of space, and you don't have a press, and you are looking to do some dimple dies, but you don't have, a hydraulic press in order to put the dimple die piece in there, fear not. There is a way that you guys can do dimple dies super easy with a little bit of muscle and manual labor to it. But if you don't have a lot of room, this might be the solution for you. So let's check it out. So this is the Pittsburg Harbor Freight hydraulic punch driver kit. This thing is just under $100. It comes with the hydraulic press. It comes with the cylinder for it, and then it comes with these different driver sizes and bits for them, as well as the different size shafts that you guys would need to use this. Now, the only thing that this does not come with is obviously a dimple die. You guys will need to source the dimple die that you guys are going to use separately. The ones I will be using in this video are from TMR Customs. I'm going to be using a 2-inch dimple die for the holes that I'm going to be pressing. But anyway, this thing is really, really simple. I've already assembled the first piece, which is just connecting the hydraulic hose to the base of the cylinder here. The next thing that you guys will need, depending on what you're doing, for this one, I'm going to need the bigger one, is the shaft, which very, very simply screws with the smaller side of the threads down into the base. It is square milled, so you guys can put a adjustable wrench or a wrench on there to tighten that down. But anyway, that's pretty much simple. You can kind of hand tighten it for what I'm going to be doing. The next thing that I'll do, and I'll show this to you guys all on the table here, is you guys are going to want to use one of these adapters. So since I'm not going to be using the driver kit, I am not going to be using these as you normally would, but I am going to utilize both pieces. So I'm going to take the base, I'm going to reverse flip the base so it is flat side up, and then I'm going to take my dimple die. So the beveled edge, that part would technically go on first, and this is all on an angle here, so it's kind of hard to see. But anyway, I'd put that side down and I would center it. I would put the piece of aluminum that I'm going to be using and I would sandwich it on this piece here. Take the top part of the dimple die, slide it down, and then I would take the top part of the driver kit and I would screw that down hand tight until it is nice and snug. Once it's snug, if you come around over here, there's a little on-off valve. Just make sure it is in the on position. And then basically all you do is you start cranking down on this bad boy, and once you reach your desired pressure, you come back, you release the valve, takes the pressure out, and then you are done. So anyway, guys, the way that this would work, you have your hydraulic base, you have the center shaft. I'm using the 2 3/8 cup size, and I'm just reversing it. I'm pretty much putting it down. I'm taking my dimple die. I have one here. This is from TMR Customs. It's a 2-inch dimple die. Just center that on the base. Take the sheet that you're going to be working on. This is 1/8 aluminum. I'm just going to line up the punch that I am going to be doing so it is as center as I can. It doesn't have to be exact, because once you take the top part of the dimple die, it will self-center it in there for you. Just make sure it's even on all sides. I'm going to take the top part, screw it down on. Now the nice thing is this jack has a little on-off valve right near the handle. So pretty much I'll just make sure it's in the on position. I'll start cranking down. What you're going to see is you're going to see the metal start to bow. That's fine. Just keep cranking down on the hand lever until it flattens out. Once it's flat, then you are pretty much done. And you can release the pressure on the valve. Take off the top piece. And that's it. Voila. You have dimple dies. Easy as that, guys. So anyway, super quick, super easy, very minimal amount of money, as well as if you guys don't have the space in your current setup or garage, you know, in addition to what this tool is intended to be used for, you guys can get creative, you guys can throw a dimple die in there, and you guys can pretty much get these done. Hopefully that was helpful. If it was, definitely be sure to like this video. Definitely be sure to subscribe to this channel for all the latest content. And as always, thanks for stopping by. God bless. Catch you guys later.